Hey, this is Nick on Nick's Circle, and this is the first video of the two-part video series where I will be talking about responsibility. One of the most powerful idea in personal development is this idea that you have to take 100% responsibility for your life. Accepting full responsibility is one of the highest form of human maturity. It is the day you know you have graduated to adulthood from your childhood. This is a very important topic, and I want you all to understand that if you are not ready to take 100% responsibility for your life, then your progress in personal development is going to be very critical. You're gonna get stuck in life, you are gonna be a victim, stay a victim, and this is how people permanently destroy personal development in their life forever. When I say you should be 100% responsible for your life, what I mean is take full 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you in life. So let's go deep into this topic and let's try to understand more about being responsible or being 100% responsible. The word responsibility is the combination of two words, which are obviously response and the ability. Your ability to respond to any situation that life throws at you is called responsibility. I will try to explain this through a short story. Many years ago, a British shoe manufacturer sent two of their salesmen to a very remote area in Africa. The task given to both of them by the company was to investigate the area and report back on the market potential for the new shoe factory in that area. So, after their investigation, the first salesman reported there is no potential here because nobody wears shoes. The second salesman reported there is a massive potential here because nobody wears shoes. The company rejected the report of the first salesman, accepted the report from the second salesman, gave him a promotion as sales manager, and went on to make a new shoe factory, and they became very successful. Now, if you compare the statements of both the salesmen, the first salesman took the decision like a victim. He did not take complete responsibility of the situation. The second salesman took complete responsibility of that situation and came up with a great solution. The decision taken by the second salesman is exactly what I'm talking about, being responsible, being 100% responsible. And being responsible is your ability to respond to a situation by completely accepting the situation and take actions for a positive outcome. You must have heard about world famous business philosopher Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn once said that you must take complete personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. My friends, as human beings, most of us are conditioned to blame something outside of ourselves. This behavior comes from a low level consciousness within us. We blame our parents, our friends, our bosses, our co workers, our spouse, the weather, the economy, the government, our astrological chart, our lack of money, etc. Anyone or anything we can pin the blame on, and we never want to look at where the real problem is. And the real problem is us. We can never have any control over the external circumstances, but we can have the control over ourselves. We can control our thoughts, our choice of words, and our response or actions to all the situations life throws at us. So, how do we gain control of the negative situations in life? How can we create a better outcome for all the events happening in our own life? How can being 100% responsible help us to be in charge of our life? Stay tuned, I'll discuss that in my part 2 video.